I am attorney Michael Eline, and I am an attorney licensed in California and Texas. And I'm coming at you live from El Salvador right now, here visiting family. And I wanted to talk about something that's really, really important. A lot of my friends who are lawyers are getting their listings canceled, and they're getting notifications from Google that if they want to get back in, they've got to go through a lot of stuff and a lot of trouble. And my good friend Molly, I've known her since 2012, and she is a certified Google everything. And I wanted to introduce you to her because I want to help my colleagues and doctor friends get back into the Google map. So Molly, go ahead and take over and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. My name is Molly Youngblood. I'm based out of Jacksonville, Florida. The name of my agency is Design Right For You. During my career, I've earned several credentials with Google. I am a Google partner, so I'm certified for Google Ads. I'm also a Google product expert. There's only about 1,000 people in the world that has this designation by Google. One of the benefits is being invited to go to the Googleplex, so going to Google headquarters and learning about the latest digital marketing strategies. One of my areas of expertise is Google Business Profile reinstatement. So like Michael was explaining earlier, sometimes a Google Business Profile will get suspended. Typically, the reason it gets suspended is because they are not in compliance with the guidelines. So that's where I come in, and I do an audit of the listing and make sure that it's in compliance with the guidelines. And then I also send in a reinstatement request, and I go through the entire process until the listing is reinstated. I can share with you, over the years, I have developed several friendships with Googlers that if I absolutely cannot get a Google Business Profile reinstated, I can actually reach out to a couple team members on the Grow with Google Business team and the Google Business Profile team to have a manual review. So this is an actual Googler who will go in, they will look at the listing, they'll try to identify if maybe there's duplicates or maybe if a competitor has tried taking the listing down. I have been very successful. My success rate with Google Business Profile reinstatements is 100%. And
Wow.
I charge no upfront costs. So no upfront costs included unless I get the listing reinstated. So that's pretty much who I am, what I do, how I can help. I'm also able to help with video verification. So recently, Google has required business owners who want to claim and verify a listing to do a video verification. And the process is kind of confusing for business owners because they're not really exactly sure what they should be doing in the video. So I have worked closely. I actually have several trainings that I've put together on how to help a business owner walk through a video verification and get their business verified. So that's kind of a little bit about me, who I am, what I do, and how I can help you.
Molly, I really appreciate that. And I know we want to keep this video at under 10 minutes because we want to also get the reach out on TikTok, and they've got a rule that it can't be over 10 minutes. But I know that I have a list of questions, and I doubt we're going to get them all to you today. But a lot of the doctors in particular that I deal with are very confused because over the years, they get their listing canceled like 2 or 3 times a year, or one of their competitors will set their map marker to a different location and try to get them banned. And I just they're all asking me, why does Google allow our competitors to manipulate our listings? If you could just explain what open source means and what's going on.
Absolutely. So Google Business Profiles is the representation of a business on Google Maps. And Google has another program called the Google Local Guide program, where they are legitimate users who go and make updates about businesses. Typically, they'll add pictures, they'll leave reviews, things of that nature. They can even go in and update your business information. However, unfortunately, there are some bad actors out there that they use that ability to take down your listing. And so at one of the summits I attended, I actually bumped into the community manager for Google Business Profiles, and I explained to her that this is a problem where competitors are leveraging the local guide system to take down listings. And I asked her, I said, this is a real problem for some of my clients. What can we do to help? And I was informed that Local Guide program is open source. And so that is why they have made Google Business Profiles open source. So the local guides can go in and make changes. So one of the things that I have come up with is basically to protect a Google Business Profile. So it's software that is able to monitor the listing. So I can't stop somebody from making an edit, but I can monitor it. And so there is software that I have available to me that if you are having issues with people editing your listings, that will be able to help monitor the listing. So in case a competitor does go in and say change your suite number or your phone number or something that's dramatically going to affect your business, you can be notified instantly.
Well, that sounds pretty good. One of the gentlemen calling me mentioned that in the old days, Google used to show you who was editing your listing, and now they don't. And I guess that was the big problem, because at least back then you could figure out it definitely was your competitor. But of course, you and I know that 99% of the time it's your competitor doing it, trying to knock you out of the map. And so I just wanted to try to get that information out to these people. So Google has said that it's okay for your competitors to edit your listing because it's open source. That's good news. And so, Molly, how can I tell my people to get a hold of you? And of course, I'm going to put all of your social media info, your backlinks, everything that I know about you in the description of this YouTube video and on TikTok. But obviously, some people like you to verbalize things. So go ahead and tell them about you and how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, so I'm available via phone or text. You can reach me at 904-314-4057. You can also find me hanging out on LinkedIn. So I have a pretty strong LinkedIn profile. You can Google me. I'm everywhere online. So even just a quick search for Molly Youngblood, Design Right for You, Jacksonville, Florida, I was going to pull up my information.
Spell it for us too, please. Pretend like we're doing one of those First Amendment audit videos. Tell me your name, officer. Spell it for me.
Yes,
Badge
my
number.
name is spelled Molly. Last name is Youngblood, Youngblood. You can reach me via my website. You can reach me via cell phone. Like, you can email me directly. My email address, and I'll spell it out. It's GeigerMeister.Molly@gmail.com. So it's Geigermeister.Molly@gmail.com.
Geiger Meister. That sounds kind of like German master. That's kind of cool.
Actually, it refers to violin master. So yes.
Oh, that's cool. So you play the violin?
I play several instruments. I play the harp, piano, percussion, played violin, cello, guitar. I'm sure I'm leaving something out, but yeah, in a former life, I was a professional musician.
Oh, so there you go, guys. So I always learn something new about people that I've known for a million years. And today I know that one of my good friends is an artist. So that's really good to know. So keep that in mind, guys. Reach out to Molly if you have a problem, and follow me, because I plan on reactivating the Circle of Legal Trust. And I really want to have people like you tuning in. So I plan on having Molly in much more to talk about things. And hopefully we can have some of her colleagues come and also help you guys with your problems. So at that, I don't have anything else to say, Molly, unless you want to close it out.
You know, I have an open door policy. I'm very transparent through the reinstatement process. I'll tell you right off the bat, yes, I can do this, or no, I can't. Again, I do have additional resources at Google that are really difficult scenarios. If you think that it's a hopeless case, don't give up. Give me a call and I'll see what I can do.